called transactional relationship. So in this kind of relationship, you can survive. There's no bad thing, so you can earn a living. Instead of just praying to say, oh, nobody is helping me, reciting your problems. Stop reciting your problems. Find something to the fellows. You have hands, you have legs. There's nothing wrong with you. You can survive. The only wahala now is that if you are surviving a transactional relationship, you work and they pay you salary. You don't work, they don't pay you salary. You do something, you earn money. You don't do, you earn money. So your life is a risk. So, but you can make money and survive. But we now said, why don't you actually yield onto leadership? Yield onto a mastermind mentor. Mastermind mentor. Find a mastermind mentor. Find a mentor that can help you with experience. The one that have experience, the one that have systems that can help you. So with that now, he or she can teach you how to build people, how to build your own team, how to build your own organization, how to build your own, of course, community, how to actually build business family. So until you find a mentor, because you cannot do business without mentorship, you have to make all the mistakes by yourself and you don't have the luxury of time. So this particular relationship, these two of them, this one and this one is called transformational relationship. What do you call it? Transformational relationship. So in a transformational relationship, okay, what you need is leadership skill. So leadership skill is a learnable skill. Anybody can learn it. So learn it from the mastermind mentor. That is when you can actually build for yourself a fortune, that can build yourself a legacy and a residual income. So until you have a residual income where you see that money work for you, okay, you've not gotten it there yet. So you have to work for money till you die. So the best thing is that you get a mentor, get a mastermind mentor with experience, with a system, so that he or she can guide you through the process of leadership, through the process of, because you cannot build you cannot build a business, you cannot build people, you cannot build organization without transforming the system, without introducing strategy, without introducing, of course, building people, building a team, building staffs, and also, of course, without not building, of course, succession plan. So we have been talking about this every time, because the most important factor in all this diagram is not the government, is not the company. These things are called, of course, contributing factor. What I say? Contributing factor. You are the determining factor. So you are the most important person in this diagram. So of course, if anybody needs to succeed, you are the one. Once you grow, everything grows. If you don't grow, nothing grows. So if your life is not what you want, the truth of the matter that you are the reason. So your team you are building reflects a reflection of who you are as a person. Your capacity as a leader define the quality of people in your team and that can take you up. So you are the most important factor. Touch yourself, say, I'm the most important factor. I'm the most important factor. So your neighbor, tell you, you are the most important factor in your life. So we started talking about that if you want to actually survive, you just need to work and collect salary, but it's not where we are going to. But you can work and learn. You can work and create relationship. You can work, of course, build experiences. You can work, of course, to create something. So, and that is where God wants us to actually do. So, and for you to build business is to make money. So business is supposed to deliver to you financial freedom, time freedom, freedom of mobility, freedom of expression, and freedom of what again? Okay, that's the four things. But before it deliver to you, you must first and foremost deliver to the business your time, your energy, put in the strategy, put in the systems, the succession plan, and also what again? Okay, you put in the system, the strategy, the what again? Succession plan, and which one again is for? The staffs, the people. Okay. So, okay, for you to actually give it that best, you must give birth to something, an idea, to be qualified to be the mother of that idea. So you must actually put in some selflessness and then some actually wisdom to make it work. So for you to do this, you must have a vision. Turn on vision. And your vision is supposed to carry solution, value, hope, and what? Plan. So before you have a vision, there are something that's supposed to precede vision. Something that should give birth to vision. We'll discuss that today. Because hey, I don't know my vision. I don't even know whether I know. Say I get hope. We're trying to discuss. So something must precede vision. Something must be able to give birth to vision. So we'll have 4 things that can give birth to a vision. So we'll look at that today. In 2024 and the rest of your life, because you don't plan 2024 in 2024, you plan that now. So you have a vision to be a great man, to touch life. So there must be something that will give birth to those visions. So that's what we're looking at today. 4 things that give birth to vision. 4 things that gives birth, that proceed vision, that give birth to vision. So 4 things that give birth to vision. We'll look at them today. 4 of them. So number 1, for a vision to actually born, there must be a burden. Say no burden. There must be a kind of frustration. There must be a kind of frustration that you're not happy with the status quo. There must be a kind of anger that you're really angry about things, you want to make a change. And there must be kind of experiences, whether they're good or they're bad. We'll discuss that today. So these are the things that give birth to vision. So before a vision is born, before you give birth to an idea, before you give birth to something, something must be the womb you have to settle there. So you must settle there to give birth. So if you want multiplication, you must first and foremost give birth. You want your children, you want your generation to grow, you must first and foremost get a woman pregnant, or get a woman, or get a man to pregnant you. You must give birth. Because you cannot give birth, you cannot multiply something you are not giving birth to. Yes or yes? You cannot multiply something you are not giving birth to. So you must give birth to something, you must be a mother of something. And then, and that thing you are giving birth to is called idea, vision. And you must have solutions, you must have values, you must have what again? Plan, you must have what again? You must have 4 things. You must have value, you must have solution, you must have plan. Hope, yes, you must have hope. You must have hope. So before you give birth to those solutions, those values, those hopes and plan, then there must be something those things will settle down with. It's those things that the womb whereby the vision will settle down has to be a burden, has to be frustration, anger, and experience. So we're looking at these things today. So I would like us to write this down. Okay, we already done this yesterday, but just give a kind of something that will help us to settle there today. I said the quality of your vision will set you apart as a leader. The quality of your vision will set you apart as a leader. So you are leading in church, leading as a husband, leading as a wife, leading as a choir master, leading as a community head, as a governor. The quality of your vision will set you apart as a leader. So what will set you apart, what will distinguish you, what will separate you from every other person that ever lead, that will ever lead, is the quality of your vision. That is what will set you apart. The quality of the child you are giving birth to, that you're going to live for, so that even when you are gone, that child will continue to live. Whether it's a company, organization, groups, team, or the quality of your vision will set you apart as a leader. Is going to make you magnetic as a leader. The quality of vision is going to make you magnetic as a leader. People get attracted to you, going to magnet you as a leader. So it's going to make you magnetic as a leader. It's going to attract people to you. The quality of vision will attract people to you. The quality of your vision will make you magnetic, will attract people to you, and also attract investments to you. So the quality of vision will make you magnetic as a leader. It will also make people attracted to you, make investors attracted to you. It will also help you and support you to be great. So the quality of your vision, what will make a man go far is the quality of a vision. The quality of your vision will set you apart as a leader. Are you with me there? Yeah. It's going to make you magnetic as a leader. Are you with me there? It's going to attract people to you. Come on, attract investors to you. It's going to attract people to you. Quality of your vision will attract people to you, attract investors to you, attract helpers to you, and also support you. So you want support, you must have a big vision. You want people to become and invest in your life, have a good big vision. So when you open your mouth to talk, everybody can identify themselves in that vision, and they're ready to come and together and support you to achieve that your vision. So the quality of your vision will set you apart as a leader, will make you magnetic. It's going to make you magnetic as a leader. It's going to attract people to you. It's going to attract investors to you. It's going to attract helpers to you, and also supporters to you. So that is what you need. So before you start a journey, there must be something that will give birth to that vision. So we discuss a vision must carry, of course, solutions. It must carry value. It must carry hope. It must carry plan. Yes, we know. And for you to do that, you must be a leader. And a leader must give birth to something. A leader must be a mother to something. A leader must be selfless, sacrifice to that thing. They must have wisdom to make sure that thing see the light of the day. So before we move to those ones, and then we also went ahead to say, write this one down. Something precedes a vision. Some things precede a vision, or the womb where vision will stay before it's given birth to. Some things precede a vision. Something precedes a vision, or the womb where vision will stay before it is given birth to. So something precedes a vision, something precedes a vision, or the womb where the vision will stay before it's given birth to. That's what we're going to look at today. What precedes vision? So I have a vision. I want to give all my life for this thing. You know, because something must have preceded it. Something must have been, it must have settled in the womb of vision. That is, or the womb of the vision where vision is stayed until giving birth to. And the womb where vision is stayed are 4 of them. You're going to stay in the womb of burden, frustration, anger, and experience. We'll look at them today one by one. So this is the reason why some people have burden and say, okay, I don't like the status quo. I don't like where I come from. I don't like what I'm seeing. I must make a change. Before someone say I must make a change, That thing has already become a burden in him. Right? So let's start from the first one, the burden. Let's look at it. Let's look at the burden, the first one. 4 things that give birth to vision. So 4 things that give birth to vision. So you want to have vision for 2024, begin to look at those 4 things. This might be an indicator to where God is leading you to. I said in life, for you to be significant, for you to live fulfill life, for you to actually, of course, fulfill destiny, there must be something you are living for. And that thing should liberate others from darkness, from sickness. You'll be able to contribute to someone else's life. There must be a level of you that will add to other people's life. If you're not adding to other people's life, okay, if you climb the ladder of achievement, you just realize that when you get to the top, that you are not fulfilled. Fulfillment comes when you create, connect, and do what? Contribute. Without that 3 things, fulfillment doesn't come. It cannot come. So let's look at burden. Write this one down. Vision is born in the heart. Vision is born in the heart of people who care about. Vision is born in the heart of people. Vision is born in the heart of people who cares about other people, issues or causes or a cause. Vision is born in the heart of people who cares about other people. Vision is born in the heart of people, or the individual who cares about other people, issues or cause. So vision is born in the heart of people who care about other people, issues or cause. So vision is born in the heart of individual, a lot of people who cares about other people, who care about issues or some causes. So there is a burden in your heart. You don't like the way your family is going. You don't like the way things are just going. You don't like the fact that there's no constant light. There's a burden in your heart that you need to fix this light issue. That you have to go enjoy politics. So when you become the president, you fix the light issue. You don't like the issue of corruption. That when you enter the presidency, you will stop corruption. You don't like the issue that's stealing money. So you don't like the issue, things are not, there's an issue. There's a burden in your heart about an issue, about some causes, about some people. So that is where vision is born. If without that, vision can never be given birth. It cannot give birth. So before somebody says, I want to make money, there's something already bothering him. Something that he wants to solve. He wants to fix in his life. I want to marry. I want to do this. There's a burden. There's no burden. There must be a burden. There was a burden in the heart of a burden comes. Write this one down. A burden comes before a vision. A burden comes before a vision. Without burden, a vision cannot be given birth to. You can see a burden comes before a vision. Like now, you're not bothered about Tinubu. You're not bothered about it. It's not a burden. It's not a problem. You can't have vision to go and change it. But it's the burden in your heart. Okay, you pursue that all your life. A burden comes before a vision. Don't write this one and just think to me. Moses killed an Egyptian because Egyptian was taking advantage of the Hebrews. Moses identified with his people, identified with his suffering. You must have a burden for people, issue or cause. If you don't have a burden and you identify a vision, then no control that will give it value. Contrast give vision value. So if you don't have a burden, there's no darkness, there's no problem, you cannot give birth to a vision. If you identify with a vision that you don't have burden to, you will not have value. You will not, it will not be fulfilling to you. Like you see, some people now, they will just go, as some people have a big burden in the music industry. They want to go there and contribute their own quota in the music industry. Someone like me, what thing concern the music industry? I don't even think it's not a problem. So we have a burden, to be a keke man. If I can get keke now, I will feed my family. That is their own burden, right? There's a burden already to feed their family. So they need keke to drive. For me, that is not my thing. So we have a burden. If I can just become a PhD holder, I become a professor, a lecturer, I will get more salary. I will take care of my family. I will do this, I will do that. So for me, lecturing work is not my thing. Salary is not my thing. So there's no burden there. It doesn't move me. Even if I find myself there, I can't be fulfilled. People find themselves in relationships, in marriage, businesses. They are not fulfilled. They know that I'm not here. This is not where I am. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's no burden at all. I'm just working here because of the salary. It's not a salary. I'm just working in this company, doing this thing just because I need money to survive. There's no burden. That is, the vision can never be given birth there. You cannot give birth to a vision when there is no burden. Write this one down. Once you already have a burden, God gives you a solution. Once you have a burden, God gives you a solution. And that sits within the contrast of your burden. Once you already have a burden, God will give you a solution. Once you already have a burden, God, the Almighty God, will give you a solution. And that sits well within the contract, within the context of your burden. And that will sit well within the context of your burden. Once you already have a burden, the Almighty God will give you a solution. And that will sit well in the context of your burden. That will fit in. That will be comfort. Is a round peg in a round hole. Is a square peg in a square hole. So it's already fitting in. They're already in because you're already a burden. Once you already have a burden, God will give you a solution. And that will sit well within the context of your burden. That will sit well within the context of your burden. That vision is going to become, is going to be born as an opportunity with an outcome. Full stop. Once you already have a burden, the Almighty God, we call it universe, we call it ideas, God will give you the solution, and that will sit well within the context of your burden. That vision is going to become. Vision is already, you're already getting pregnant, right? And it's going to be born as an opportunity with an outcome. So, like Moses, he had a burden. He doesn't like the fact that the children of Egyptian are treating the Hebrew very badly. One day, the thing they vex him, he's already angry about it. So one day, he tried to separate the fight and kill one of them. He flew to the wilderness. It was there that he was thinking, this thing, how can I stop this killing? How can I stop this maltreatment? They're treating my people very, very wrong. He identified with the people, that those guys are his people. Those identify with their pains, with their suffering. He don't like the fact that the people are slaves in the land of Egypt. They weren't working. The Egyptians are enjoying. So once you had their burden, I want to change this thing. Next thing, he saw a burning bush without a bush being born. So he moved closer and God had an encounter with him, gave him a solution, and he had a burden. He went and communicated, confronted. That vision was to save them. No matter the challenges, he just wants to save them. He just wants to save them. There must be a burden. So when you look at your life, I said, okay, let me come back again so you guys can write. I said, once you already have a burden, God will give you what? Solution. And it will sit well in the context of your what? Burden. That give vision. That vision is going to become. Vision is going to become. Is going to be born as an opportunity with an outcome. Just see your father suffering every day, your mother suffering, the sickness killed your grandfather, no money to help them. You're angry, there's no good hospital. There's a burden already. If I have money today, I'll build good hospital. So people will no longer die in my community. If I have money today, I'll buy a car for my father. So rain will not beat my father again. But that was one of the things that drive me too. Growing up in the village, see my father struggle every day, going to go to farms, struggle to send us. My mother work for salary. I didn't like the idea of salary. I told myself, once I have money, I'll build a company. I will employ people so that nobody again in my life will work on salary. Can you imagine that? So it's about. I didn't like the status quo. And then my father has one Peugeot. He has been repairing that car. He bought that car before he got married to my mother. That car has been in the family even till today. So I told my father, nah, no, if I have car, I will buy you legs, I'll buy you this. So it's a big burden. I need to solve a problem. I need to meet up needs for other people. So and that's a burden that I will never stop. I hate ignorance. I hate to see somebody ignorant about, is unaware of his capacity and potential. It's a big burden. So I need to learn something to teach people so they can become aware that this thing are suffering is ignorant. Poverty is ignorant. Poverty is a result. Wealth is a result. Poverty, in fact, wealth is a science with proven formulas that work. So you can learn it. Just put your head, put the things in between your two ears. That's your brain. Put into a system of masterminds. Get some system experience. Learn it. You can learn leadership. Instead of crying every day to say, oh, things are not working for me, learn how things work for other people. Follow the same path. So it's a burden already. So it's a burden that I need people to educate. I need people to be aware. There's abundance, that you are more than enough, that you're a millionaire. Touch your system, a millionaire. Tell your neighbor, I'm a success. That everybody God created this one, say, this is a good mind. This is a wonderful God that God has sent to this earth to fulfill purpose. Why is he not realizing it? Ignorant. Oh, this person just doesn't even know who he is. So how can I help this person now? Is there any way I can help him? If I give him money now, can he solve his problem? He's not solving the problem. Can I give him the idea? Because poverty starts in the mind, settles where? In the pocket. Wealth starts in the mind, settles where? In the pocket. Knowledge is the only asset that changes the mind before what? The pocket. So how can I get knowledge to change his mind? How can I put it in sequential order? It must be logical. Logic is arrangement of ideas in a sequential order for, of course, a desired outcome. So how can I put it? So this is where we are. So it's a burden. It's a burden. That you can become your own CEO. You can become your own boss. How can somebody working for salary? There's no hope for him. After 5, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, he come and broke and poor. He never learned anything. So he was working for salary. He wasn't working for the experience to create, to of course, to build relationship. He wasn't. It's a big burden. So there's a burden already. So once you identify one, of course, that's where you burn. I say when you set yourself on fire, the world will help you burn. So before a vision is born, he must settle down on the womb of burden. Number 2, There must be a sort of frustration. Let's go there. There must be some level of frustration that you don't like the way things are just happening around you. You're already frustrated. You're sick and tired of how your financial life is right now. And you're ready to do anything to fix your financial life. There's a burden already. There's a frustration already. You're really frustrated about the issue of money. He has shown you shege. He has robbed, scatter everything. So you're really frustrated. That is where vision will born. Without frustration, vision will never even born. You're comfortable. You're okay. You're not even thinking at all. You're very okay. So let's write this one down. Vision is born of frustration within the status quo. An accepted state of play. Vision is born of frustration that this thing is too much. I need a change. Vision will give birth to vision. Vision is born of frustration with the status quo. They are always frustrated with the status quo. Vision is born of frustration with the status quo. Vision is born of frustration with the status quo. An accepted state of play. An accepted state of play. The way things are playing in the government, politics, in your environment, you're already tired. You're frustrated. That's when you start thinking, how can I get this thing done? Vision is born of frustration with the status quo and accepted state of play. Full stop. When you're frustrated with how things are, because you know they could be better. When you're frustrated with how things are, because you know they could be better, that's where vision is born. Because you already know this thing can be better. Now you know you're gonna have a good vision. You're frustrated with how things are. When you are frustrated with how things are, because you know they could be better, vision will give birth to vision. Your favorite things are that you are building a team, the team collapse. Build team, it collapse. Like me, I was very frustrated. How can somebody come to an industry like this? Build a team, it collapse. There must be something. There's a missing puzzle. One of the system has broken down. There's a component that is missing, and that is personal development. So you want to have personal development for people to achieve their personal goals. The common word there is personal. Tell me personal. Until I have, because I had my personal goals, my personal dreams, ambitions. I needed to become top one Nigeria. So because it was my idea, it was my thing. I went all out. I gave it the best I could, and I became top one. But when I look at the people that are following me, they never had personal dreams, personal goals. They were all pursuing my own. I said, oh, this is the problem. Structure wasn't created, system was not put in place. For them to also realize, okay, from now, I'm not going to pursue that anymore. I'm going to change the status quo. So I'm going to train people so they can also achieve significant results for themselves. That's where I find myself here, because I don't like the way somebody will just follow somebody sheepishly. Okay, you make somebody a king. Where would they make you a king? You've not discussed that with him. Okay, you work in a company. He's the CEO and the boss. And you are working for salary. Where would the person teach you to become a CEO like a boss? There's no plan. You're in the wrong place. There should be a plan for you. It's not plan for you, you're in the wrong place. There should be anything that pays you money at the expense of your personal development. It's a scam. That thing is going to pay you money at the expense of improving yourself. It's scamming you. It's a very big scam. It's the biggest scam of the 21st century. That's not really to give you money at the expense of you getting better. It's scamming you already. So you want to pay for your time. And then after the day, you just wish what God deposited in you, the solution to the world that's already in you, that the ideas, the talents, the giftings that God sent you on earth to better earth. And you went back with the idea because you so love your time. Oh my God, you found the wrong place. You're in the wrong environment. You are not fulfilled there. You're not making a state of significance. Nothing will live after you have gone. So you just come and die like chicken, like goat, like dog, like that. Nothing like other animals. Because animals survive by instinct. Human beings succeed by training. They're not training. The purpose of coming to earth is to put a legacy. Is to put your legs on the foot of the sands of time. See, let me tell you, everybody came to this life to make a name. Even Christ came to make a name. They are given a name. At the mention of the name Jesus, every name must bow. A name that is above every other name. Dangote is a name. Mercedes is a name. Benz is a name. Two people's name. Toyota is somebody's name. Gucci is somebody's name. Dangote is somebody's name. Tell your neighbor. What is your name? I'm going to show you. Before I'll go back to, I'll do some revision for you guys about four ladder of value creation. That before you make a name, you must start as an implementer. Implement things excellently, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So that when you become a manager of a small group of people, you grow them, you grow the team, so they can start creating a brand. Say no brand, because you cannot make a name without a brand. So there must be a brand before you make a name. You are working for your brand, you are giving birth to a brand, you are giving birth to an idea, so you can work on it. Why is it every company has a brand? Dangote has a brand, Champion Brew has a brand, Coca-Cola is a brand, Access Bank is a brand, Netflix is a brand. Okay, what is your brand? Tesla is a brand, Facebook is a brand, Microsoft is a brand. Okay, you must give birth to a brand. And don't give birth to a brand is that we must come to this, but there must be a burden. It shouldn't have to be my own, it should be your own. I should you discover your own burden. What is that you don't like? Are you frustrated about something? Oh, if you're frustrated about something, that's an indicator that you're not happy. And that frustration comes with the mindset that this thing can be better and I can make it better. But you've gotten it. Once something comes in your heart that I don't like injustice, I don't like the way things are going, and it can be better. Okay, that's a burden. That's a burden. Start developing it. Then create a brand about it. Package it. Then I'll teach you about business. Business about transaction. Tell transaction. If you don't know how to do transaction, you are failing. You are so many frustrated entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs. They improve things, they are about things, but they are frustrated. Oh my God, nobody taught them. Oh my God, you didn't get it. You know, I always write something on the board. I always write something. I said, anything I say, just say yes if I learn how. Yes, if I learn how. Can everybody become a doctor? Yes. Can you become a lawyer? Yes, if I learn how. Can you become a billionaire? Yes, if I learn how. So why are you not a billionaire? Nobody has taught you how. You have not learned how. Can you make more money every day? Yes, if I learn how. Can you achieve all your financial dreams in life? Yes, if I learn how. So why have you not learned how? Nobody has taught you how. If I teach you how and you learn how. Okay? See, if you are ready to learn, nobody can stop you from succeeding in life. You are not ready to learn, nobody can help you. And you know one thing about poor people, they hate knowledge. Fools hate knowledge. They don't want to learn. They want miracles to happen. They want magic to happen. Okay, do you know why people are frustrated in life? That because what they expect, see, when the expectation not make their heart sick. Yes or yes? Yes. So you are expecting miracles to happen. Miracles never happen. You got offended. It's a big problem already. Let's write this one down. Say, when you are frustrated with the status quo, because you know it's substandard. When you are frustrated with the status quo, because you know it's substandard, comma, operating beneath your privileges. When you are frustrated with the status quo, because you know it's substandard, comma, you know the status quo is operating beneath your privileges, and people are living below standard. When frustration comes in, when you are frustrated with the status quo, in your family, in your business, in things you do, when you are frustrated with the status quo because you know it's substandard, comma, operating beneath your privileges, that you know you are more than this. Why am I this? You just know you're acting below your capacity. Oh, that's a frustration. It's coming in. That's a vision to give birth to. When you are frustrated with the status quo because you know it's substandard, comma, operating beneath your privileges, comma, people are living below standard, then vision is born. Vision is only born when you are frustrated with the things are in your life, in your life for people around you. It comes in that. Say, when you are frustrated with the status quo because you know it's substandard, comma, operating beneath your privileges, comma, and people are living below standard, the vision is born. Vision is born because of frustration. They don't know why things are like this. 2023 just came and is about to go, and the things you have for yourself were not achieved in fullness. So you are very frustrated. 2024 must not be like this. So I must find out a big burden that I will live for. I must make things work for me, and solution will start coming. So, okay, beneath your privileges and people living below standard. When you're frustrated that people are living below standard and you know things can get better and you can make things better, that's when vision are born. So that is it. So don't write this one, just listen to me. You may be experiencing frustration. Okay, I'll still write it down. You may be experiencing frustration in your business. You may be experiencing frustration in your business, comma, organization. You may be experiencing frustration in your business, comma, organization, comma, community, comma, society, environment, church, etc. You may be experiencing frustration in your business, You're experiencing frustration in your business, comma, organization, comma, community, society, environment, church, etc. Because you know you can improve the status quo. You may be experiencing frustration in your business because you know you can improve. That's where vision is born. Because you know you can improve, you can add value, you can make it better. That's when vision is born. Because you know there's a burden already that leads to this frustration. Because you know things can be better. When you may be experiencing frustration in your business, organization, community, society, families, church, etc. Because you know you can improve the status quo. Because you know you can improve the status quo to be better. That is what God gives you, a womb, so they can plan solutions or visions to solve the problem and improve the status quo. So once you know that things can be better, God has given you the womb so that he can plan solutions and or vision to solve problems and improve the status quo. So once you have a burden, you are frustrated, and you know things can be better, God delivered the womb to you. Then that womb is the one to incubate. You know all those things called visions and dreams. As you have the visions, dreams are personal, and vision is for other people. So once the vision, dreams and visions are the language of the spirit. Once those things are already in your mind and you write them down with date, it becomes a goal. That means dreams and visions with date. Dreams and visions with date, of course, is a goal. Write them down and then put some plans how to achieve it. So that is it. So the plan, the strategy, the system. So once the thing is already in your mind already, God has given that the womb to you. Because you're already thinking, I can make this thing better. You go to a church and the church is not always clean. So you're the one that notices it though. That this church, this is not clean. There's a burden already. There's a frustration. Why this is not clean? You're the one that will go and check. So that's a vision for you. So you're a burden that can make it better. If you're looking at it, you cannot make it better, it's not for you. Don't go there. Once you know I can make it better, that will make you join the sanctuary to keep it clean. Once you go to a place and the things are not organized, and you know you can make it better, once you know you can make it better, I said there's a man called Sam Adeyemi. He said he owned a church in Lagos called Destar. He said he was an introvert growing up as a child. And he believed that he's an introvert. He's not qualified to be a leader. Because people that are extrovert, that talks, that communicate loudly, are people that are born to be a leader. That's what he thought. So one day he was just reading a book. And the book says, anyone can lead. You don't need a title to lead. You can lead in your space. But it's just about leadership that you can lead. So he now paused and said, it's true. So even you can lead. And he said, okay, even me, I can lead. So me, he believe that he can lead. There's a burden. You have a burden to lead people to know Christ, lead people to know more, lead people from darkness to light. That burden is there. I can lead. That's the thing that triggered the burden. God just delivered the womb to him so he can start baiting the ideas. Let's start conceiving the ideas and the thoughts to make things better in his life and the life of people around him. If you are seeing me, shout I. And that is anger. Tell no anger. There must be burden. There must be frustration for a vision to be born. You must have a burden to get things better. Because why God sent you to this earth is to make things better. Animals does not improve the earth. Lions, goats, antelope, they don't improve the earth. Only human beings improve this earth. Only human being can take the earth from where he was to where he is today. Only human being. That's why animals doesn't have the capacity of choice. Only God give man the choice. Choice. God have given the power of choice. Life and death, choose. Only man can say, I don't like where things are and I want to change it. Animals don't say that. Carry bird, carry fowl, put inside house, lock him. He cannot change things. He just be there. Only human being can change things. Said, I don't want the earth to be like this. I want to build story building. I want to do this. I want to do that. So human beings have the power to improve things. So God sent you to this earth to improve things. A part of your life is to liberate others. See, you don't succeed by accident. You succeed by design. Tell no design. Success is intentional. No great man ever succeeds. So you must have a design. What are my burdens? What are my frustrations? What am I angry about in 23 in my family, in society? That's when it starts from. That's when vision is born. And when vision is born, it must come with solution, it must come with value, it must come with hope, it must come with what? Plan. And for you to carry the vision, you must give birth to that vision. That will make you qualified to be a mother to the vision, to take care of that vision. And that will be designed to sacrifice all you have to that vision. That's why people live a significant life. And even when they are gone, like Nelson Mandela, like Jesus Christ, like all the big men you know, they still live on even when they have long gone. Have you not seen? I saw a street, they just opened a new road. I saw this guy, the former governor of Akwa Ibom State, the Navy governor, what they call him, you know, this guy has died a long time ago when I was a small boy. They now open a street, they now name after him. That means he still lives on. Oh my God. People are still living on, even when they have gone. As far as you can see, that's how far as you can live. Whether 100 years, 500 years, 1 million years, even when you are that, you are no more on earth, that's your vision lives on. You are coming to earth to give birth to something that will outlive you, that men will do that. For you to live on something, for you to be angry about something, that means there's a burden already and you are forced. You want to make a change. So anger is one of the things that give birth to vision. So let that down. Vision is born of anger when injustice and evils is allowed to persist and prevail. Vision is born. Vision is born of anger when injustice and evil is allowed to persist and or prevail. Vision is born of anger when injustice or evil is allowed to persist or prevail. So you don't just like the way things are. So you're angry about it. You're angry about it. Something tells you that you can make a change. That's the vision is born. Once you say, I can make a change. Once you accept, vision is born of anger when injustice or evil is allowed to persist or prevail. And you know you can make a difference. That's the vision is born. If you don't think you can make a difference, vision can never be born. Even when you identify with it, there's no burden for you. There's no burden. Even when you say, okay, let me just join them. There's no burden. There's no energy. That's why people come here like a tourist. They cannot stay. Or they're not carrying the same burden of making things better in the society. They are just so selfish. But about achievement, I want myself and I. About dreams about themselves, no destiny fulfillment. They will just leave. Because they're not carrying the vision with us. So that is it. They can come as a tourist. It's okay. As a vision is born of anger, when injustice or evil is allowed to persist or do what? Prevail. You're angry about things. Not about anger about things. Once you know, I can make things better, vision is born. Man, look at this guy calling us. Then Mr. President of just came into Tinubu, just removed fuel subsidy. The guy was angry. I should do something. Basically, just started producing cars with gas. Can see the way Microsoft, I don't like the things that there should be a kind of something that will run. He has a burden already. So he wants to work at Microsoft. Look at Elon Musk today. I want to produce cars without petroleum products, electric cars. There's a burden. He's angry about things. That this is not supposed to be like this. It can be getting better. Because of that, he's angry about things because they're working on it. That is when vision is born. So you must be angry about the way your family is going right now, the way your spiritual life is going, about other people's too. So that will give birth to a vision to say, okay, let me find solution, because every vision must have solutions. Every vision must have, of course, what again? Value. It must have what again? Hope. It must have what again? Plan. So before a vision is born, it must carry solutions. It must carry value. It must carry hope. It must carry what? Plan. And it must come through anger about something that is not okay. You must angry about injustice and be angry about the way evil are prevailing. So write this one down. When you are not happy because evil is prevailing, it creates a righteous indignation in you. When you are not happy because evil is prevailing, it creates a righteous indignation in you. So it creates a righteous move, a righteous drive, a righteous hunger in you. When you are not happy because evil is prevailing, it creates a righteous desire in you, creates a righteous hunger in you. That, okay, that's why many people became pastors. They are not happy, people are dying, people are going to hell. So people are not fulfilling purpose. They answer the call, they say, okay, God, whether you like it or not, me, I must go and preach of God, good news. Of course, gospel is good news. So no good news. Even us, we are still preaching gospel. Anything that is good news is gospel. Don't worry. I will tell you that, not today. We are not gotten there yet. It's not clicking. It's clicking, you're going to get there. So gospel is what? Good news. And so when you are not happy that evil is prevailing, it creates a righteous desire, righteous indignation inside of you. Full stop. If you have a burden, frustration, anger to change or allow righteousness prevail in the womb by which God can plant a brilliant idea because it proceeds vision. Don't worry, I'm going to come back again. If you have a burden, write this one down. You have a burden, you have a burden, frustration and anger. If you have a burden, you are frustrated, you are angry, to change and allow righteousness prevail is a womb by which God can plant a brilliant ideas, because that precedes the vision. So if you are angry, is a womb. If you are frustrated, that is a womb. If you are angry that things are not going the way it's supposed to go, and you can contribute to make it better, is a womb where God can plant a brilliant ideas, because this precedes the vision. If you have a burden, frustration and anger, to change and allow righteousness prevail, is a womb by which God can plant a brilliant idea because it precedes vision. Then the last one for today, experiences. So somebody say, I don't know my vision. It's a womb by which God can plant a brilliant idea because this precedes vision. What precedes vision? What gives birth to vision? There's a burden already. There's a frustration. There's a anger already. So these things give birth to vision because I'm not happy the way things are. So what a mastermind mentor does is to help you realize your vision. What a mastermind mentor does is to help you realize the skills, the talent, the gifting God deposited in you. Of course, the opportunity God deposited in you. The solution to the world that will make you a billionaire. What will make you a billionaire is always inside of you. Dangote is, Elon Musk is a billionaire today. What is a burden that came out of him? Of course, Mark Zuckerberg, named them. Dangote, named them $1. These are something that came inside of them. What will make a billionaire is not outside. It's inside of you. You have not yet discovered it. That's why you are coming. Let's give you some books to read, give you some training, some coaching, so you can go inside. We're not asking you to carry a vision or no. That's why we're teaching you. So you can bet something. You need to give birth to an idea that will solve problems for the world, that the world are willing to pay you. And then you must go, oh my God, if you don't think it, communicate it, nobody will know you have an idea. That's how it is. Some of you are having inferiority complex. You cannot express yourself. You always look down on yourself. You don't believe you are good enough. Please touch yourself, I'm good enough. Tell me I'm more than enough. Nobody's better than you. Nobody like you ever before, and no will ever be like you. You are the only one on earth. That uniqueness of you, once you touch it anything, that makes it you. Once you carry that you touch anything, that makes you you. So if that is what makes you you, why not become better? As something that anything you touch turns to excellence, turns to gold. Why don't you become that person? Because you don't believe in yourself anymore. The economy has made you believe that, I cannot help myself. Oh, I'm broke. Don't ever say I am broke. Don't ever say I am negatively. Don't say I am poor. I'm not good enough. Never use anything negative you don't want to become true about yourself. Always say positive things. Say I am great. I am healthy. I'm strong. I am influential. I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm a solution provider. I am the one that God has sent to this earth to make this earth better. Without me, there's no earth. With a me, there is earth. I say you are here by divine selection. Tell us selection. God even told you, you don't even believe God. Who are you believing? Whose report will you believe? He said you are the salt of the earth. Can't you believe it? Parade yourself as the light of the world, because you are the light of the world. He said the salt of the earth. You are carrying yourself as chicken because you don't believe yourself anymore. So something needs to inspire you. Something needs to come from inside of you. The level of knowledge that you need to have about yourself that will build your confidence, that will make you believe there's nothing better in this life than you. Because even if you are the only one on earth, Christ will still come and die for you. He needed to redeem you to your position of greatness, position of authority. When God created you, when God created man, He blessed man. He said, "Be fruitful, multiply, dominate." That you must dominate a kingdom. That's what I'm teaching you. That we talked about kingdom the other day. That the kingdom is a kingdom of kingdom. So you must be a kingdom of something. You must be a king by dominating something, a skill, a craft, something unique. That makes you unique. So that even when you leave, that thing lives outside, even when you have gone. Okay, let me ask a question. Those guys that created Mercedes-Benz, they have gone long time ago. Are we still doing Mercedes-Benz today? The guy that created the aircraft, the White brothers, they have long gone. Are you still producing aircraft today? Yes. The Thomas Edison that put up the bulb, the guy has long gone. Are we still producing bulbs today? Yes. Okay, what are you creating? What is solution you are bringing? Money is a slave of value. You must create value to make money in this life. Money does not go to people that need money. Money only goes to those that create value. So not only goes to those that create value. So you must create value in your space. You don't know how to create one, come, we'll teach you how to create one, because you are more than enough. Touch yourself, I'm more than enough. I don't know what led me there. Let's go back to the board. Experience. Okay, so write this one down. Experience of good or bad nature may be the birth of a vision. A personal experience of a good or bad nature may be the birth of a vision in your life and the life of people around you. A personal experience of a good or a bad nature may be the birth of a vision in your life and the life of people around you. A personal experience of good or bad nature may be the birth of a vision in your life and life around you. A personal experience of a good or bad nature may be the birth of a vision in your life and the life of around you. So, if something good happens to you and you realize that you can make it happen to other people, that's a vision. Something good happens to you and you believe that it can happen to other people, you give birth to a vision. Something bad happens to you and that this thing should not happen to anybody, never ever again. Sorry, I'm going to stop it. So, a personal experience of a good or a bad nature may be the birth of a vision in your life and life of people around you. Full stop. Are you with me there? So those personal experiences you have, whether good or bad, might be the birth of a vision, of course, to you and the life of people around you. So something good happens, you say, wow, this happened to me good. So I must make it happen to other people. Like me, when I came to this industry, I was broke. I finished youth service, 24 years. Look for a job, look for everything, 29 years, don't meet me. No direction. When I came to this opportunity, I was given ideas. I was being taught about wealth creation, about wealth education. I was being taught about how to make money, manage money. My life, I was seeing an opportunity to make money even without my effort. So I said, wow, I bought my first Highlander Jeep, bought Toyota Corolla, buy Mercedes-Benz, buy Lexus, travel around the world, buy land, buy house. Things just started. I said, wow, if this good thing will happen to me, then it cannot be only me. I must share it to other people. Everybody must share. Even I'm part of this thing. So that's what gave me to one of the things I'm doing today. If I can learn this thing, how many people are like me who never knew they are going to school like me, graduate like me, with 2-1 like me, or some first class, some third class, some carry over, no wahala, some drop out, but at least there's a chance for you. So what did they know what I know? That this thing is not by effort. That you don't succeed by accident, you succeed by design. It's not design. That you must design a life to live a life. You must use your hand to, because we are the architect of our success in life. So if you don't design a life, you live on that person's design. If you don't want to be useful to yourself, you useful to someone else. They will hire you and they will pay you peanuts. And your boss can never pay you more than 10%. Even me, I don't pay anybody more than 10%. I don't pay you. So since you don't want to be useful to yourself, I try to teach you. Don't want to be useful, I will employ you. Tell no neighbor, if you are not serious in this life, I will employ you. So the person has to bring in a target of 1 million naira for me to pay you 100,000 naira. If you have to bring a target of 10%, I don't pay you more than 10%. I don't pay you. You don't want to be useful. I'm trying to teach you, don't want to be useful. I'm going to employ you. Since you like to be collecting peanuts, it's okay. It's fine. So you don't want to learn. You must be a target of 2 million naira for me to pay you 200,000. If I pay you the money 1, 2 months, 3 months, you are not producing the 2 million, I will sack you. That is why, see, every businessman, I will teach about business very soon. We are profit-oriented being. No emotion, no feelings there. It's business. Straight up. See, let me tell you, God, Christ says something, says, I came to do my father's business, right? That means God is a businessman. Yes or yes? Yes. I do when there is there, because night coming when no man can walk. It's a transactional stuff. It's not a problem. So if you don't want to learn, we're ready to teach you. You become the CEO. Become your life. But then, why do you choose poverty? If God give you choice in life, why do you choose poverty? Why not choose wealth? Why do you choose darkness? Why don't choose light? Why do you choose sin? Why don't righteousness? Man has the power of choice, and God cannot influence. He give it to you already. And never repent. God never repents of any things He gives to man. He allows you to choose. And why do you choose wrongly? So God gives you a choice to choose company. Why do you choose wrong? That's the Bible says, a bad company corrupt good manners. Yes or yes? Yes. Why do you choose the bad one? Why not the good one? It's when you are crying, oh, nobody's helping me. Don't you know? He that walk with the wise will be what? Wise. He that walk with the wise will be what? Wise. Companion of fools will be what? Destroy. 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 Walking with the foolish man, you will destroy. Proverbs 18 verse 20. That is it. Who is the foolish man? Proverbs 1:22c. It says fools hate knowledge. Fools do what? Hate knowledge. A foolish man hates knowledge. He go. He likes suffering. Oh, he likes suffering. We employ you. I have security man in my company. I have gate man. People, they like suffering. I call them, teach them, give them books to. They don't want to read. They don't want to learn. They don't want to learn. They just love poverty. So it's okay. It's your choice. so shall it be. I don't pay more than 10%. You cry. I will just look at it. When I conduct job interview, they come plenty. I ask them 2 questions. Tell me about yourself. What is your salary expectation? I will say, I'll be thinking your brain. Why your brain can be useful to me? It's not useful to me. I will sack you. Gotta see that. It's fine. It's fine. Life is a choice. See, you are a king. Act like one. Behave like one. Stop behaving like chicken. So you must build a vision. Something that will leave you. 4 things that give birth to vision. There must be burden, frustration. You don't like the way things are in your life. You want to make a change. Yeah, come. Then you come. Come, let's work together. I'll help you out. That's a good news for you. So write this one down. Some things, okay, I've said to you that something good may happen to you, and you realize that you can make it happen to other people. Yes or yes? Yeah. Something bad that happens to you, and you don't want it to happen to any other person never and ever again. So you can start. That will give birth to a vision. That is a womb. God can plant a vision. That something good happened to you, it won't happen to other people. God can plant that is the womb God needs. Something bad happened to you, and you say it will never happen to someone else. That is the womb God needs to plant a vision. If you are still with me, shall I write this one? Genuine visionary leaders always start from a place of burden. Genuine visionary leaders always start from a place of burden, frustration and anger and experience. Genuine visionary leaders always start from a place of burden, frustration, anger, and experience. So visionary leaders always start from there. So the question as we round up today's class, it's already 9 o'clock, so you have to stop. The question is that, what is your burden? What are you frustrated? What frustrates you? The question is that, what burdens you? Let's put it like that. As we round up, these are the last 2 statements. So I want everybody to write it, so that when you go back to them, you look at your note again, and then you say, yes, I learned something today. Everybody that says, I don't know my vision. Everybody that says, I don't know how to realize my vision. I don't know how to give birth. Because for you to give birth to a vision, the vision that carries solutions, values, hope, and what? Plan. So for you to give birth to that thing, something must proceed. Something must be a womb. Those things can settle on. That you can give birth, that will qualify, give birth to an idea that will change the world, that will make you $1 billion of naira, billions of dollars. So you must ask yourself this question. The question is, what burdens you, comma? That you must answer those questions at home. What burdens you, comma? What frustrates you, comma? What makes you angry? The question is that what burdens you, what gives you concerns, what frustrates you, And what makes you angry? And what are the good and the bad experience you have? If you answer these 4 questions, then you can give birth to a vision. Okay. Question is, what bothers you, what frustrates you, what makes you angry, and what good or bad experiences that happens to you? The good one you want to happen to other people, the bad one you don't want it to happen to someone else. This is what gives birth to what? Vision. What gives birth to vision is that the good things that happens to you, you want that thing to happen to other people, or the bad thing that happens to you that you don't want to happen to someone else ever again. This is what gives birth to vision. What frustrates you? What bothers you? What makes you angry? What good experience you have, they want others to experience. One bad experience you have, you don't want anybody to experience. That means I don't want anybody to ever start a business without mentorship. This thing I'm telling you made me lose 87 million naira 2020. 87 million, because I never had someone that really I could take advice from in terms of investment. I never had an investment mentor. So I lost that money because I took a wrong investment decision, that I was scammed and they went with my money. 87 million naira. The guy jackpot to US. I called him Taya. Now my very good friend, you know, he brought me a wonderful idea. Often put 8 million, we'll go to bring this thing, bring this one, we'll sell it to make 12 million. I gave him 8 million. I actually brought the goods. I saw it, sold it in Aba, brought 20 million naira to me. I was happy. Pumping, and the funny thing was that 41 million inside that money was my money. The rest, 46 million, was not my money. Other people's money, I have to start paying debts. I have to start paying 46 million naira. And it took me a whole lot of time, so it's very painful. From that day, I told myself, I will never go into any investment without mentors. I start looking for investment mentors. They must advise me before I go into it. And I'm ready to teach anything they're teaching me. I'll package them to teach me. To teach everybody that before you go to invest, what to do. This is what to check out for. This is what to check out for. You don't lose money. Because if you make money and lose money, you cannot become rich and wealthy. You must know how to protect your money. You read a book called The Business of the 21st Century. It says you must know how to protect your money. You must know how to budget your money. You must learn how to live on budget. So since I know these things now, I'm going to teach other people so that they will never experience that bad thing again. If you know me and lose money, you'll be like, I'll flog you. Why would you lose money? Why didn't you talk to me about it? I would have advised you rightly. So in the mountain of counsel, there's what? Wisdom. The question is that since you don't know your vision in life, begin to ask yourself, what bothers me? What frustrates me? What makes me angry? What are the good experiences I have I would like other people to have? What are the bad experiences I have? Nobody else should have this experience. This is the womb that can give birth to what? Vision. Write this one down as we end up today's class. Leadership is the life or death of a vision or dreams and vision. Leadership is the life or death of a dream and vision. So tomorrow we'll talk about leadership. Because as you are giving birth to this your vision, okay, you must lead that vision to see the light of the day. So leadership is the life or death of a dream or vision. So you must, as God has given you this burden now, or you have this burden, so you're about to give birth to an idea that has a vision, that have solution, that have what again? Values, that have what again? Hope, that have what again? Plan. That's for yesterday's class now. Yes or yes? Like you say you have a vision. Ask him, what are the values in your vision? There's no values. Okay, that's a useless vision. What are the solution your vision? I mean, say there's no solution. Okay, forget about that thing, it no go work. And you try, it no go work. It can never work. That's how we know. You say we are philosophers, we are psychologists, you know. We say wealth is philosophy. It's not philosophy. Wealth is a thinking pattern. So the way you think, that wealth is mindset. So, so these are just gift things from God. And it's a gift, free gift from God. There's no repentance in it. So when somebody says, I don't have vision for 2024, okay, it must be a burden. You have a burden of becoming a millionaire that year we're about to enter. You have a vision of this, making more money to help people, build hospital, give to the less people, open churches, buy cars, be out, do something. So it must come with a burden. And the burden must be personal. They're not personal. But then we get to, so, and then once you give birth to that, your idea, if you don't give birth to it, you're not qualified to be a mother of it. You are only adopted. You're like that bed. We talked about that bed last week now. That patra that went around picking eggs that he did not lay, and then lay on the eggs and hashes the eggs, and then when those eggs are hatched, of course it will be those eggs. The animals will go, forgetting that he was the mother that incubated it. So tomorrow we talk about leadership is conviction, creating, sustaining, and supplying. That's what we discuss tomorrow. If I started about today's class, shall I? So please, never you get involved in a business without mentorship for the online communities. So never you get involved in anything called business without mentorship. But mentorship is a legal shortcut to success. Get a mentor, because he that stands on the shoulder of mentors will see far. For the rest of us here, look at your notes. What do you learn today? Do you learn something good today? It may just be one thing, something you just learned. One thing, something you just learned that makes it unique for you. So I would like you to share with us. Okay? What did you come today?